They had a Black Friday deal on the DJI Action 4 camera, so ordered that and give it a shot. A couple weeks ago it rained, so I brought my shovel out here to try to smooth out some of the ruts. Didn't rain as much as I hoped because the dirt was still pretty hard. And I didn't really make a big difference, but a little bit. This is the main spot I worked. This was all bigger ruts before, especially right down here. Tried to smooth it out a little bit. I've made videos of most of these trails already, but there's been some connectors that have been added to kind of link them together so you don't have to get back on Ridgeline, ride the road for a little bit. So, kind of cool. This one is not super fun, but just kind of flat and windy, but still entertaining. A couple of parts that are kind of got to squeeze through the rocks and pop over. Yeah, right here it gets a little. And here you hang a left, take Sidewinder. If you took a right, you would just head up back at Ridgeline. So there's a little bit of a techie little punch right there. Just gotta keep your speed. My glasses keep fogging up. Always debate better to take them off or leave them on. I like the protection from bushes and sticks and stuff. But if you can't see, it's even worse. That part's always a little difficult. I always get kind of hung up on the rocks right there. Oh, it's like this part of the trail is just kind of flowy and fast. Now we're back on Ridgeline. You used to have to turn here and go down Ridgeline, but this section was added to connect the two trails. Now we're back on Bonsai Tree, which sure has been on previous videos. Kind of parallels Ridgeline, heads to the radio tower. There's a rock up here that coming up that I always kind of try to squeeze through the middle, but you kind of lose all your speed. Talk to other people, they say they kind of just ride over the rock on the left, but done that before, and then I don't think I had my weight right. This is it right here, and I ended up hitting my bottom bracket on the rock. Now we're headed to a trail I don't think I've shown before. It was one of the newer ones, but it's been here a few years now. Just haven't been making videos. Got a steep chute right here. Probably won't be able to see it on the GoPro, but pretty steep right there. It doesn't have any drops or anything, so you just gotta control your speed. Another little steep part, but this is real short. Then you got kind of a punchy climb. And then another punchy climb. This trail always feels like it's more of a downhill, but I'm always gassed at the end. I think you're kind of tense, and then also it's got some punchy parts. This to the right I'm not going to do today, but takes you to a extended version and you end up down by the cross. I'll do that another time. I'm just going to go left, which takes you more partway, not as far down the ridgeline hill. And from here you can go left. It's basically a steep hill to the radio tower, or you can go right and you go down the hill more, which I guess I'll do now. It's not as steep, but it's definitely a lot longer.